Hello everyone, this is Rakesh here and once again welcome to my PLSQL tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to understand the record in the PLSQL programming. So that is a topic which we are going to discuss in this session. So let's begin. So guys, let's start our today's discussion and let's understand what exactly record in the PLSQL programming. Okay guys, so what exactly the record in the PLSQL programming? So as per my definition, it is a kind of variable, or I can say that record is a kind of variable in which we can declare the multiple child variable. So that is nothing but your record. So let's say for example, as you can see on your screen, this is my record. Over here what I have done, I have declared one parent variable. Under that parent variable I have the multiple child variable. So over here this complete called a record. Okay guys, so what exactly the record? Record is nothing but it is a kind of variable in which we can declare the multiple child variable. So that is nothing but your record. Okay guys, I hope you have understood, and if you didn't understand then stick to this video. Okay, so I am sure you didn't understand, so let's understand this with the help of one example. So let's say for example, for that I need to ask you one question saying that, boss, can you give me the employee ID from the employee table? Over here this employee I wanted to get, and I wanted to get print in the console. Then what you do, you will simply write this program, correct? In that you will declare employee ID kind of variable, okay, and same you will use over here and same you will use over here, correct? So this is how you will do. And why you have declared only one variable? Because you wanted to get the information of the employee ID, only one column, one variable. Okay, you have declared. Now if I will ask you saying that, boss, give me the complete whole record, all the information, or I can say all the columns information I wanted to get, then simply what you start doing, so you will start declaring the over here salary variable, correct? Over here like this 7,2, whatever the data type I have, and you will keep on doing whatever the number of column I have, that many variable you will declare in order to store the information. Now you say that this is how you can do it, correct? Now if I will change my question saying that, boss, give me the complete record of employee ID with the help of only one variable, then how you can do it? You can do it with the help of record. So what you need to do over here, you need to declare only one variable kind of record. So let's say for example, this is my record over here. Okay, so this is how you need to declare only one variable, and this record variable will hold all the information, or I can say that all the column within this. I do not need to declare multiple variable. So what exactly the record? Record is nothing but it is a kind of variable in which I can declare the multiple child variable, and this can hold the multiple columns value. So that is nothing but your record. Okay, and why exactly we required the record? Because I do not wanted to declare all this variable for all these columns. I do not wanted to declare the variable because it will be a mess if I will declare this many variable. So instead of that, we can declare only one variable which is kind of record, and this record will store all the information, or I can say that all the columns information it will store. Okay guys, so I hope you have understood. Now you can ask me over here, can you complete, or how exactly we can declare that record? So for that guys, I just wanted to tell you that just hold for a minute. Before that we need to go to the or I can say we need to understand what are the types of record available in the PLSQL programming. So let's see that thing. So guys, let me write over here the very first type of record, which is nothing but your table based record. So what exactly the table based record? Table based record is nothing but if I wanted to get the complete row of my table, and I wanted to declare the record for my table kind of information or table row, then I have to go with the table based record. In short, what I can say that whenever you wanted to store the complete row of a table within the only one variable, then you have to go with the table based record. Okay guys, and how exactly you can declare and where exactly you will declare, let's see. So for that, what I need to do, I need to over here write one example. So this is my PLSQL block, this is my declaration section. Over here you declare the variable, correct, and this is my begin and end. Over here you will write the execution command, correct. So this is the syntax of the my table based record. So what exactly you need to do over here, you need to give the variable name, record name, and then for which table you wanted to declare, or I can say that in other words, which table record or row you wanted to store. So over here I wanted to store the employee record. Then over here what I need to give over here, employee table name, and then percentage, and then row type. For example, over here, so you can see over here I have given one example. So this is one of the example. This is my record name, and this record I have declared for the employee table. Over here table name I need to give, and then percentage, and then row type. Okay, so this is how you can declare the table based record. So let me summarize over here what exactly the table based record. Table based record is nothing but it is used for the in order to store the complete table record, or I can say that row, table row. So that is nothing but your table based record. Moving on to the next record, which is nothing but your cursor based record. So what exactly this record is? So let's say for example, I have declared one cursor over here, okay, and I have selected many columns, hundreds of columns. So if I have declared the 100, if I have selected the 100 column in my cursor, then how many variables I need to declare? 100 variable, correct? But I do not want that. I wanted to declare only one variable, and in that variable I wanted to store whatever the column I have selected in my cursor. So that all the column I wanted to store. Then what you need to do? You need to declare the what? Cursor based record. Okay guys, and what is the syntax of the cursor based record? Which is nothing but, as you can see on your screen, as similar as the table based record. So you can give over here record name and then cursor name. Over here you need to give the cursor name instead of the table name. Over here we are giving the table name. Over here you need to give the cursor name, and then percent, and then row type. For example, you can see over here this is my record name and this is my cursor name, and then percentage, and then row type. So what exactly this variable will do? It will hold the whatever the over here I have selected the column, that it can hold it. Okay guys, so I hope you understood what exactly the cursor base. Now moving on to the next one, which is nothing but your user defined, means I can define my own record. And how exactly we can define and how exactly we use, that we are going to see in a moment. Okay, so let's see first syntax, how you can define your own user defined record. Okay, so this is the keyword and this is the record name you need to give over here, and then is a keyword, and then again you need to give the over here keyword, record keyword, and over here you need to give the child variables. Okay, and after that you can use it. Okay, so for example, you can see over here type book is record. This is the one of the example, type book is record. Okay, and then over here you can give like this, and then after that you need to give the book, and then over here you can use. So this is my variable name, this is my type, this is I have first declared the type over here. Okay, and after that I have declared the variable. So this is my variable and this is my type. Of what type? This one. Okay, now if I wanted to access this variable, then I need to give over here book dot whatever the variable name I have used. So in a moment we are going to use this this thing. Okay, so far I hope you understood what all the types of records available in the PLSQL programming, what exactly the record and why exactly we required the record. Okay guys, so far so clear. Okay, now moving on to the next thing, which is nothing but your practical example. So let's use this all type of records. So let me explain the very first one, which is nothing but your table based record. Okay, so how you can use. So over here I need to give the variable name, record name, I can say that. And then after that, if I wanted to store the employee table complete row, then you need to give over here employee table, correct. And then after that, row type keyword you need to give, and this is how you can declare. Okay, and this is, I'm done. Now over here you need to give this one, and then you can simply use the star, so that over here I can access, or I can select all these columns, correct, and all these columns information will be get stored over here. Okay, so this is very simple. Now if I wanted to access any column over here, so let's say for example salary, then simply what I can do, I can give the record name, and then over here you need to give the salary dot salary. Okay, so let me compile over here. So you can see over here this got compiled. Okay, now I need to call this procedure, correct. So in order to call this procedure, what I need to do, I need to declare one begin and end section, and this is how we call the procedure, correct. So this I do not need to explain, this I have explained in my previous videos. So you can see over here this salary got displayed. Okay, so whatever the salary I have in my employee table, that salary got displayed. Now let's say for example I wanted to use, or I wanted to display this one also. Okay, so how you can declare. So over here I need to give the salary. Okay, and over here I need to give the over here like this. Okay, now let me compile over here. So is there any issue? Yes, there is a issue, which is nothing but this one. Okay, so you can see over here this got compiled. Okay, now let me call this procedure. So before that, let me clear this one. So you can see over here this salary got displayed over here, and after that employee. So in a similar way you can access other columns as well. Okay guys, now moving on to the next one, which is nothing but your cursor based record. Okay, so in a similar way I need to declare the cursor based record also. So in order to give the, or in order to declare the cursor based record, what syntax I need to follow? Over here this syntax, and over here I need to give the cursor name, correct. So what is the cursor name over here? Cursor name is this one. Okay, now in a similar way over here I need to give the this one, and over here I need to give this one, over here I need to give this one. So this is my string, whatever the string I wanted to give, that I can give over here. Okay, so let me compile over here. So you can see over here this got compiled. Okay, now let me call this procedure. So what it will do, it will over here display. So you can see over here this salaries got displayed. So this is how you can use, and this is how you can declare. Now moving on to the next type, which is nothing but your user defined type. So how you can use this one? So guys, as you can see on the screen, this is how you can declare the user defined record. Okay, so what exactly we need to do over here? First we need to declare the type. Okay, and in that you need to give the variables, and then after that you need to declare one variable called the record, and you need to give the type. Okay, so over here I can access any variable under this type. Okay, so what are the variable I have over here? So you can see over here these are the variable I have. So this is how I can use. Okay, this is how I can use. So let's say for example title is my first love. Okay, my first love, this is my book's title I wanted to give. So this is how you can use, and same you can use over here, wherever the variable you wanted to use you can use it. Okay guys, so guys, I hope you understood what exactly the record, why exactly we required the record, and what all the types of record available in the PLSQL programming. Okay guys, now it's your turn, and if you like this video and I have benefited in any ways, then please hit the like button, share it, and if you wanted to get the regular notification, then you need to subscribe this channel and press the bell icon button so that you will get the regular notification. Thank you so much for watching for the video. Bye bye, take care.